Holyfield ever gets in a ring with Tyson, he'll tear him apart.
Really? Fascinating, Jim. Oi, what's he up to?
I don't know. He looks like a one-man steam job. In broad daylight, he's got some front in him.
Sandra, for God's sake, open the door!
Come on, what's going on? Police.
Listen, you've got to help me. My girlfriend, she's inside. I think she's OD'd. Sandra!
Jim, ambulance, quick.
Sarah Oscar from DC
Winston,
Carver.
wake up, Sandra. Wake up.
Request an ambulance to... Look, what's the address, mate?
30 Renshaw Road.
30 Renshaw Road. It looks like a drugs overdose.
Come on, I've got to move it down. Give us a hand, Jim.
Hello, mate. Any idea what she's taken?
No, I thought she was clean. I didn't realise she was back on gear. I don't know. Is she all right?
Look, mate, if you want to help, start looking for anything. Chemist containers, cigarette packets. Find out what she's taken. Come on.
Come on, Sandra, come on! Come on, Sandra, come on! Come on! Come on, Sandra, come on!
She's gonna be all right, isn't she? Isn't she?
Come on, Sandra, come on!
Listen, mate, why don't you give it up? Got nowhere left to go. Sierra Oscar 595. Can whistle up some transport, Sarge. Copton Gardens, back at a bingo hall. Got a suspect burglar. He's... Hang on. Sierra Oscar 595. It's giving me the slip.
Can you give me a description, Tony?
Can't really miss him, Sarge. I see one. He'd be running down the street in a pair of white fronts, blue jumper and trainers.
You all right?
Yeah.
You called for a uniform.
Yeah, look, can you do us a favour and go down to the hospital with a boyfriend? It's him, Winston Daniels. See if you can get anything out of him. Jim and I want to go through his flat.
Do you think he knows anything?
Well, you never know. He might come up with something. Name of a friend who knew a friend. You'd be doing us a favour.
Do you know what she's taken?
No. If you can find that out, and when the hospital fills you in, get back to us. Thanks, June.
All right.
Hey, Tobin! You going somewhere?
Hello, Mr. Dashwood. I didn't see you. What's up?
Nothing. Just wanted a word.
I'm a bit of a hurry. I've got to go and see the doctor. I've got a shadow on my lung.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So you're not in the best of health, then?
No, I'm very poorly, Mr. Dashwood.
Oh, dear. Go on.
Look, I don't know nothing about this, I swear.
Nothing about what?
Well, that girl. I mean, I was just passing. I saw the crowd outside. I was just looking, that's all.
Mike.
What's this then, Tobin?
Well, it's hookah pipe, isn't it? What they used to smoke with. You know, people like him. Bloke whose flat this is.
Oh, you mean black people?
Yeah, that's right. The blacks use it for smoking dope. I thought everybody knew that.
How many people do you know have overdosed on a bit of blow?
You trying to tell us that this is cannabis resin?
I don't know what it is. Look, I've got to get up to the doctors. Can I go now? Please, Mr. Dashwood.
No, you can't go, Tobin. You're lying to me. What is in there? What has that girl taken?
Look, I've got a shadow on my lung. I shouldn't even be in here. It's damp. I've got an appointment with the docs. I'll be late.
Who are the suppliers?
God is my judge.
What had you taken, Tobin?
It's meth. Methamphetamine. She was an addict. I don't know where she got it.
Well, you'd better find out, hadn't you, Tobin?
I can't. I can't. That's too risky. You can't make me do it. Look, I'm not getting involved. These people are dangerous.
Who are?
I don't know. I can't think. Look, you've got to give me a couple of days.
You've got 4 hours.
That's not fair. I can't find out in that time.
5 o'clock. I'll see you in the usual place. You turn up anything before then, you know where you can reach me. See you later, Tobin. Out.
Do you think he'll come up with the goods?
He already knows, Jim. For some reason best known to Tobin, he won't tell me.
Just give me the trousers and I'll bring the money back later. What's the matter with you? It's supposed to be a charity shop.
I can't do that, sir. Can't you just leave something as a donation?
Look, I ain't got any change on me. You can see that for yourself, can't you?
Well then, you've got a problem, haven't you?
Just give me the trousers, you stupid old fart, all right?
Or you what? Lost something, have we, sir?
Now look what you've done.
I think you better come with us, don't you?
Look, you're never going to believe what happened.
Save it. You can tell it to our sergeant. Sierra Oscar from 832.
Yes, Mike.
Mum, it's about the girl that Jim Carver and I found in the flat. The one who overdosed.
Oh, yes. How is she?
Oh, I don't know. Ackland's with her in the hospital. I've been going through an old file on the death of a young heroin addict called Tony Gillespie. It's a case that Carver and I handled. I believe there's a connection.
I see. Really, you should liaise with D.I. Frampton from the drug squad.
Yes, I know, Mum, but I'd like to follow up my lead. You see, I saw an old snout of mine outside the girl's flat. Now, as it happens, this is the same snout that led us to the team in the Gillespie case. They were turning over chemist shops for false prescriptions.
Is it heroin again?
No, I think she overdosed on a drug called methamphetamine. It's a designer drug. Very expensive and highly addictive. More addictive than crack.
I understand, but it's still drug squad, Mike.
Yes, but if Carver and I could just get to them...
If my information is correct, the Gillespie boy was murdered before...
Yes, because he was bailed. Had I been in charge of that particular operation, I wouldn't have pursued that course of action.
Oh, I see. So it's all D.I. Burnside's fault now, is it?
I didn't say that, Mom.
All right. It's good to see you pressing, Mike, but a word of advice, don't press too hard. You follow up the lead you got from your snout, then place all the information at the disposal of D.I. Frampton. Don't compromise yourself, all right?
Okay, thank you, Mom.
So you see, it was hopeless. We tried everything, but there was nothing we could do. An overdose of methamphetamine, especially if there's alcohol present in the bloodstream, which there was. Well, in effect, it's a lethal mixture. Better answer this. Excuse me.
I'm very sorry, but Sandra's dead. There was nothing they could do.
No. Why? She was only 19 years old. Why? What for? I thought she was clean. She was clean, but they got her hooked again. Oh, God, what a waste. What a waste.
Look, do you know who was supplying her with the stuff? Anything?
Do you think I'd be standing around here if I knew? I'd be out there after them, wouldn't I? She told me she was clean. She even got herself a job in the video shop. We had our names down on the council for a flat. A proper flat, not a squat. We had a future. I thought she was clean. I thought she was clean.
Anything at all. Yeah, sure. That was Ackland. The girl died on admission. They reckon it was an overdose of methamphetamine plus alcohol. She said the boyfriend Winston's really cut up about it. She doesn't think he knows who the dealers were.
And I believe him. Right. Let's go.
Well, where are we going?
To find Toby.
All I want to know is, are these your trousers?
No, I ain't never seen him before in my life.
Then what were you doing in an Oxfam shop trying to steal a pair of trousers? And why were you walking on the high street dressed like that?
Look, is it against the law to go jogging in this country or what?
Jogging?
That's right, I was out jogging. Look, I was out training for the London Marathon.
The London Marathon?
Yeah, that's right, training.
Then what were you doing in an Oxfam shop?
I got cold. It's a bit nippy out.
I've heard everything now. Do you recognise this bloke?
Oh, yes, Sarge. Last time I saw him, he was clambering over a wall in Compton Gardens, back at a bingo hall, minus those trousers.
That's a lie. I ain't been anywhere near Compton Street.
Compton Gardens.
Oh, look, this is a stitch up, innit? Look, can't a bloke do a bit of training without being arrested, or what?
He's good, isn't he, Tone?
Oh, yeah, he's very good.
Let's try again, shall we? Are these your trousers?
But what are we doing sitting here? You said 5 o'clock. We've got a couple of hours yet.
Have a little faith, Jim.
Look, I don't see the point in sitting here for the next couple of hours because you've got to be in your bonnet about Toby. I'm cold and I'm hungry.
You should have had a coffee and a sandwich from the canteen like I did.
Well, you didn't give me a chance, did you? Hey, Mike. Hey, they're those two blokes that turned over that junkie kid, aren't they? What's his name? Gillespie.
Yes.
You knew about this, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I didn't know, not for sure. But have you ever seen anyone so scared to be in our company as Tobin? These are dangerous people. Haven't we heard that somewhere before?
Tony Gillespie.
I think whoever murdered young Tony has given up on the stolen prescriptions and moved into the manufacturing business. What are you doing?
Calling it in.
No, Jim, you're not.
What's got into you, Mike? Those two blokes are wanted for suspicion of murder. I'm calling it in.
No, look, give me a minute. Let's say we call it in. You know, we didn't see who murdered Gillespie, did we? I mean, it's suspicion. Like you say, just suspicion. But these two guys, look, with a good brief, they'll get off with manslaughter or walk away from it altogether. Kids like Gillespie, I mean, they've got no one, no family, no friends. They're just transients. They're just an easy mark, like that girl, Sandra James. Preyed on by everyone. Who's meant to protect them? Is it us?
What the hell's wrong with you, Mike? Look, I should call it and hand it over to the drug squad. Toby.
Wait, look. You take the car and go after those two.
I'll take Toby.
Oi, you having a laugh, mate? What's your eyes doing? I'm a police officer, mate. No excuse.
Mike, where are you?
But Mr. Dashwood, it's not 5 o'clock yet.
Shut up and don't move.
Mike, where are you?
Go ahead, Jim.
I've lost him, Mike, I've lost him.
Don't worry about it. We've got someone here who's going to lead us straight to them. Isn't that right, Tobin? Bring the car up to the top end of the market, Jim. We're going to go for a little drive. Come on, you.
Is that it?
I travel light.
Where are you going to go now?
I don't know. But I can't stay here no more. After what happened to Sandra.
Well, you can't just take off with no destination in mind. Where are you going to sleep?
Anywhere I can. It won't be the first time, nor probably the last. Listen. Thanks for being kind, you know?
Yeah, I know. Hey, Winston!
Yeah?
Look, there's St Matthew's Youth Hostel. It's clean and they're not that strict as far as rules and regulations are concerned. I could have a word with the warden, explain the situation.
I don't know.
It's got to be better than being out on the streets. Anyway, I've got to keep in touch with you for the coroner's court.
I wasn't going to do a bunk, you know. I'm going to be at the coroner's court. I love Sandra.
I know. That is all the more reason for you not being on your own, especially tonight. Come.
I'll start the motor up quick. The police start the car to see us.
Are they in there?
Yeah, the two blokes you want are in there. Big bloke's the one who did that kidding. What was his name?
Gillespie. What about the girl, Sandra James? They sell her the drugs?
Well, I didn't exactly sell them to her.
Well, who gave them to her then?
Well, she sort of worked it off, you know what I mean?
No, I don't, Tobin. What do you mean, worked it off?
Well, they got booze out the back there, and they for special clients. Well, she worked out the back, you know, dressing up and that. And they paid her with the stuff. Well, methamphetamine's bloody expensive. Not many people can afford it. She had a very expensive habit.
You knew they were back. Those guys that killed Gillespie, you knew they were back. You didn't...
Mike,
tell me!
Mike, leave it! Thank you. Tell Mr. Dashwood I won't hold it against him.
You were a Rule 43 prisoner, weren't you, Toby?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do any more, Bird. You know how they treat people like me inside, don't
Yeah,
they?
yeah, I know. Vanish.
Yeah, but...
Right, that's it. I'm calling it in. The drug squad can take it from here. Sierra Oscar from DC Carver.
DI Frampton, Drug Squad. Who's Dashwood?
I am.
We had that pipe analysed by forensic. It's definitely meth. Is that the place?
Yeah, and they got more than videos for hire. Take a look in the booze out the back. They've got a whole shooting gallery out there.
Well, let's hope your informant got it right.
He got it right.
OK, we'll take it from here. You might as well shoot off. You did well.
Mike! Oh, no.
Police, everybody stay where you are.
Got a problem, pal?
I've got a warrant here to search these premises.
Cousin! Man, give me out!
Come on, you two as well, come on. What's going on? Come on, you two as well.
Oh! Yeah! Lay it down! Get off! You remember me, dear? Yo!
All right! Your mate can fairly handle himself. Went straight for the guy that was swinging a pickaxe handle around. You know I should put him in the boot for insisting on coming in this raid, don't you? Don't forget about it this time. He doesn't look like a glory hunter. Is he?
No, not really. I think it was something personal.